Imagine you're in your dental clinic. A patient walks in with half of their face swollen. Your mission is to investigate and identify the cause behind the swelling before it becomes serious. Facial swelling is not one disease, it's a full list of suspects. Let's begin our detective journey. First suspect: infection and inflammation. The face might look red, warm, painful, and the patient may have fever and swollen lymph nodes, often caused by dental abscess or cellulitis. Diagnosis through clinical exam, pulp vitality test, radiographs, and blood tests if systemic symptoms appear. Treatment includes draining abscess, root canal treatment or extraction, and antibiotics if systemic signs are present, such as amoxicillin with clavulanic acid. Next suspect: trauma. Sudden swelling, bruising, and pain after injury. Diagnosis through history and x-ray. Treatment includes cold packs first 24 hours, warm compress after, analgesics, and treating fractures if present. Then, post-operative emphysema, swelling after dental surgery with a crackling sensation under the skin, known as crepitus. Diagnosis is based on history and clinical exam. Treatment includes observation, antibiotics to prevent infection, and advising the patient to avoid blowing their nose or applying air pressure. Another suspect: insect bites, local swelling, itching, and discomfort. Treat with cold compress and antihistamines. Sudden, painless swelling that progresses quickly may be angioedema. It can affect lips, face, and airway. Treatment includes antihistamines, corticosteroids, and epinephrine in emergency airway compromise. Facial swelling can also be due to endocrine or metabolic causes, like prolonged corticosteroid use, leading to the classic moon face appearance, managed by reviewing medical history and treating underlying cause. Cysts can cause gradual swelling. Diagnosis with radiographs and aspiration. Treatment includes enucleation or marsupialization. Slow, painless swelling may suggest neoplasms. Diagnosis through imaging and biopsy. Treatment includes surgical removal and oncology referral if malignant features exist. Hemangiomas and lymphangiomas can also cause swelling. Soft, compressible, sometimes bluish lesions. Diagnosis with clinical exam and imaging. Treatment may include observation, sclerotherapy, or surgical intervention. Foreign bodies can also cause swelling. Treat by identifying and removing the object, then managing infection if present. Finally, granulomatous disorders. Crohn's disease can show lip swelling. Sarcoidosis shows firm, non-tender swelling. Melkerson-Rosenthal syndrome presents with facial swelling, facial palsy, and fissured tongue. Orofacial granulomatosis can cause persistent lip swelling and nodules. Diagnosis through blood tests and biopsy. Treatment with steroids or immunomodulators. So remember, facial swelling has many causes: infection, trauma, allergy, cysts, tumors, systemic diseases, and rare syndromes. Think about onset, pain, systemic symptoms, examination, and imaging to solve the case like a true dental detective. Quick quiz time. Question 1. What is the most common cause of facial swelling in dentistry? A dental infection is the correct answer. Question 2. Crepitus after dental procedure suggests what? The answer: post-operative emphysema. Question 3. A slow, painless swelling usually means what? The answer: a neoplasm. Congratulations, future dental detective. You are now more prepared to solve swelling mysteries in your clinic.